Welcome to Cakeologi. You know who this is, B.O.B. none but the best of the best. This is about money, business, and credit. If you guys are interested in those three things, entrepreneurship, all kinds of coaching, consulting, everything under the sun regarding your business, you're in the right place. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, share the video also. Got great content, 2 to 3 videos every week for you, okay? So today is a story of 5 banks and $250,000, baby. Let's get it. All right. As you guys very well know, business credit is super powerful, okay? And I don't care what they tell you, but without good personal credit, it's hard to build good business credit too. Now, that's not to say that you can't do it, but if you're here, you know me, I'm all cake, no candles, baby, okay? So I'm trying to get to those millions, all right? And we're gonna get there, and we're gonna get there together, all right? So when we're talking about getting these higher lines of credit, like 50,000, 200,000, 250,000, well, how do you do it? There's a lot of YouTube videos out there fraudulating and fluctuating and capping and in it for the hype and glory and the clout. Well, you know me, no clout over here. I'm already famous. By the time you see me, everything already shut down, okay? I'm gonna give it to you real, all right? And when building business credit, and we're talking about these type of numbers, okay? Listen, first you build your business credit. First you build the scores, that Paydex score, Experian, Equifax, all those scores have got to be there. Now, if you haven't seen my video on business credit scores, make sure you check that out, okay? So when we're talking about lines of credit, we're talking about the business being first on those lines of credit, okay? So when you're filling out your application, the business is gonna be first. So meaning they're gonna check the business credit first. Then you're gonna be personally guaranteed for these lines. Then they're gonna check your personal credit, okay? So now, where does the tail of these 5 banks come in, all right? Well, the 5 banks that I'm gonna tell you about here, each one of them will give you up to $50,000 in lines of credit without any profit and loss, tax statements, tax returns, all that paperwork, okay? So what they're gonna rely on is they're gonna rely on your business credit and your personal credit for a credit line of up to $50,000, all right? In addition, they will give you a credit card too, okay, for $10,000 or $15,000, okay? So this can result in, $300,000 plus, okay? Now, my 5 go-to banks, number 1, PNC Bank, okay? Check and see if there's a PNC Bank in your area. Go to the bank and build a relationship. What do I talk about when I talk about building relationships with banks, okay? I mean, go in there, open a business checking account. Have some money moving in and out of the account, okay? Transact. I don't want nothing fraudulent or fake. I'm talking about do some real transactions, have some money flow, conduct business, whatever you're doing, e-commerce, consulting, real estate, property management, whatever, okay? Have something moving in and out of that bank, because also Divvy, which is not a part of this, the link is in the description below, but they're a fintech company that gives you a line of credit even without your personal on it, but they do check banking and they check business credit, okay? So PNC, one of the banks, bam, up to 50 grand, will give you a credit card also. Number 2, Key Bank. Now, Key Bank is great for businesses. Key Bank focuses on businesses. Now, these banks that I'm telling you about, they're in Michigan, okay? Now, you may have something similar in your area. And if you want to talk about it, make sure you guys sign up for my free 15-minute consultation. The link is in the description below. Become a part of my VIP Business Credit Builder. In addition, if you're looking for the fastest reporting Net 30 vendor accounts, and we already know, hey, this is how business credit is built, that link is also in the description to the 2 fastest reporting trade lines that are going to build your business credit up, okay? And they'll give your new business a chance even to get credit, all right? Number 1, we got PNC Bank. Number 2, we got Key Bank. Number 3, we got Citizens Bank, okay? Same thing. If Citizens is not in your area, then consider researching, okay? Now, when I go on to vacation, when I go on tour, I'm not looking at the sightseeing. I'm looking for banks, okay? You know, it'd be like, oh, look at what a wonderful statue. Hey, man, move your big head out the way. What was the number to that bank? That's what I do, okay? So be open. Be open your eyes in the area that you live in. Look for these types of banks that you can build these relationships with, okay? Use Uncle Google, okay? Google there, a business bank, line of credit. Google, Uncle Google, okay? All of these banks are in Michigan, but they are similar maybe in your state as well, okay? PNC, bam. Citizens, bam. Key Bank, bam. Huntington Bank, okay? Huntington is a very good one. Very, very good. Very good. Very good for this type of things, okay? So same thing, Huntington, all of these banks are gonna give you that line of up to $50,000 without the paperwork, okay? You're still gonna have to have good business credit and you're still gonna have to have good personal credit, okay? Now, last but not least, we have Bank of America, okay? Bank of America has some really good business credit cards too for your new business. They even have something which is not on the menu. A lot of people don't know about it, but if you don't get approved for their business credit card, sometimes they'll offer you a way to secure that card with a CD and they'll give you the credit card. Now you say, well, what does that do for me, Bob? Well, that establishes a financial trade line on your business credit bureaus and your business credit reports, which is very good, all right? Remember, we're using all these initial trade lines to piggyback off of, okay? We wanna build that layer, we wanna build that foundation, and we wanna piggyback off of that to get to the higher limits, the higher credit lines, and then also to get to those SBA loans, okay? I'm gonna talk more about the SBA loans in the future, but a lot of people are getting SBA loans, not the EIDL or the PPP. I'm talking about the real SBA loans to help you acquire businesses and to expand your business, okay? There's a little bit more involved with that, but we will talk about that in future videos, all right? So that's the 5 banks that I mentioned. Now, I also wanna mention Chase, okay? Chase has some very good credit cards. Chase has also lines of credit, okay? In addition, Navy Federal. Navy Federal has business accounts and business credit cards and also business funding products. Now, these are just a few, all right? There's a ton of credit unions. There's a ton of other banks out there that I want you guys to research in your area. Be diligent, okay? Only the diligent are gonna survive this game. You understand? It's blood, sweat, and tears out here, baby, okay? If you guys know me, I don't do nothing else. I eat, breathe, sleep this stuff, okay? Now, don't forget, make sure you guys sign up for my free 15-minute consultation if you wanna join my VIP business credit membership, where I will help you and walk you through this whole process, okay? In addition, don't forget, check out the 2 fastest reporting Net 30 vendor accounts in the link in the description below. Now, if you're starting your business, there's a link to InkFile also, all right? So if you wanna support the channel, you wanna support my cause, money, business, and credit, baby, make sure you guys check out those links, subscribe, share, and like. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one, baby. Peace and love.